Bolt, Blake, Powell, Gatlin, Gaye. Why were these 100-meter male sprinters so fast in the golden era? And conversely, why are today's male sprinters so slow? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep, good to go. Well, in 2024, the fastest man in the world is none other than Jamaica's KISHANE Thompson, with a time of 9.77 seconds. This time he laid down in the finals of the men's 100 meters at the Jamaica National Championships. The most impressive time for this year. In fact, for the 2024 season, only 3 men have ran sub 9.80 seconds, including the Olympic champion Noah Lyles with his new PB of 9.79, and Kenya's Ferdinand Omanyala with a time also of 9.79. So in our top tier male sprinters, only 3 men have managed to run sub 9.80 seconds.
Men's 100-meter final. Set. Up. Seville and Thompson got away like rockets. Seville looks imperious. Thompson looks imperious and commanding as well. KISHANE Thompson steps to the fore and gets there. 9.73. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a new stadium record. New world leading. Absolutely.
Now, these times are actually impressive times, but they are nothing in comparison to the golden era of men's 100-meter track and field. One could say that roughly starts with the Beijing Olympics in 2008 all the way to 2017. So what happened? Why are the athletes now significantly slower, considering the fact that the tools of running and the techniques for training have improved significantly since the men's 100-meter golden era?
Introducing Peter Lloyd World merchandise, where style meets comfort. From trendy tees to cozy hoodies, we've got something for everyone. Elevate your wardrobe with our high-quality, fashionable designs that make a statement. Whether you're hitting the streets or chilling at home, Peter Lloyd World has you covered. Shop now and upgrade your look with Peter Lloyd World merchandise. Available exclusively at Peter Lloyd World. Link in description below.
The world's top tier sprinters, the likes of LETSILE Tebogo, Christian Coleman, Noah Lyles, the current world and Olympic champion over the 100 meters, Fred Kerley, Kenny Benerick, the Italian sensation and former 100-meter champion, Marcel Lamont Jacobs, Akani Simbini, Ferdinand Omanyala, and of course Jamaica's Akeem Blake, as well as the remarkable Oblique Seville, alongside the aforementioned KISHANE Thompson of Jamaica, are really the new creme de la creme in terms of men's sprinting. But the truth is, these gentlemen, as impressive as they are not in comparison to the golden era when we saw men running sub 9.70 and running these times relatively frequently. I want to big up today's sponsor, YARDSTYLE Live, now featuring the remarkable Music Feel Reggae Show. So the Music Feel Reggae Show is now on YARDSTYLE Live, today's sponsor for the Peter Lloyd World video.
I'm your girl Purple, the Hot 5 chick, and the Music Feel Reggae Show is now on YARDSTYLE Live.
So go check out our sponsor, the Music Feel Reggae Show, now on Yard Style Live. So how spectacular was this golden era that I'm talking about? Well, in one race, which was the London Olympic Finals in 2012, featured 5 of the fastest men in the history of the men's 100 meters. The world record holder, USAIN Bolt, the number 4 fastest in the world, Justin Gatlin, the number 2 fastest in the world, YOHAN Blake, tied with Tyson Gaye, also the number 2 fastest in the world, and ASAFA Powell, the 3rd fastest in the world. Over the men's 100 meters.
Blake 9.69, Justin Gatlin 9.74, Tyson Gaye 9.69, ASAFA Powell 9.72, Chirandi Martina 9.76, USAIN Bolt 9.58, Richard Thompson 9.82, Ryan Bailey 9.88.
That's one race. Did you see those times? The only person in the world currently that, well, there are 2 men currently in the world who has thrown down those types of time. One is Fred Kerley, who won in 2022 with a mid 9.7 time. And of course, the remarkable KISHANE Thompson. I believe at one point in his career, Christian Coleman did run that time. But the truth is, Christian Coleman is kind of somewhere in between the golden age and now.
Oh, they're away, and Gatlin got away brilliantly, and he's ahead of the field at the moment, and Bolt going very near. Comes Usain Bolt! Usain Bolt storming through.
It was during this era that Usain Bolt laid down that insane 9.58, the current world record in the men's 100 meters, which I think is going to be there for quite some time.
Powell, 4, 5 and 6. They're away. Terrific start by Daniel Bailey. Usain Bolt, though, getting into his running. Here he comes. Usain Bolt, challenged by Tyson Gaye. Usain Bolt, 2 clear meters. Tyson Gaye in 2nd place. And in 3rd place, ASAFA Powell.
9.58!
So is there any chance that we see a Jacobs? We'll see a KISHANE Thompson. We'll see a Fred Kerley. We'll see a Christian Coleman. We'll see Noah Lyles ever run at this level. Now this, of course, is my 2 cents. Look, I could break this down into technicalities. I could tell you that because of his height, because prior to Usain Bolt's explosion on the track and field, his height was considered a hindrance. So they thought that anyone that tall, 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", it would have been a problem. It would have created massive issues in terms of them running. But apparently Usain Bolt has some unique stride patterns, and we can go into all of that mumbo jumbo. Yeah, so basically Usain Bolt runs really, really fast. It's unusual for someone that tall. In other words, he hits the ground much faster than the average person, someone with smaller strides. But that's not the point, is it? I mean, the truth is Tyson Gaye is not that height. YOHAN Blake is definitely not that height. ASAFA Powell, although tall, was not Usain Bolt's height. Tyson. So how do you explain this? What was happening at that point in time? Because remember I said at the very beginning of the video, since these men have ran, and almost all of them are now retired. In fact, I think all of them are now retired. The sport has improved immensely. New training techniques because of the science. New running shoes. Some shoes so fast. New material to run in. So why aren't our athletes running these crazy times? The person that we all think has the most chance of running something similar to this is KISHANE Thompson. Pretty new, brand new, 22, 23 years of age. I think he's 22 or 23. Laying out at 9.77. So I'm going to tell you what I think. I think what happened is when you have all this mega talent in one pool, they push each other. The existence of a Usain Bolt at that time said to the other athletes, if he can do these crazy times, I can do these crazy times. I know that might sound simplistic, but it's true. I've often said to you that at this level, what separates the men from the boys is not really your technical proficiency in terms of running. It's your mindset. It's where your head is at. Tyson Gaye wanted to win, and to win, he had to beat Usain Bolt, who was laying down crazy times. Johan Blake wanted to win. ASAFA Powell wanted to get back and to get better than his previous best. It's the same thing for Justin Gatlin. These men were pushing each other. And here's the thing. I know that I've said, why are our men so slow? But don't you see what's happening? They're getting faster. The existence of a KISHANE Thompson this year shocked everyone. Now understand, Fred Kerley ran, I think it was 9.76. This is just plucking this out of memory, to win the World Championships in 2021, I think. We have not seen that form in him since. And I know that Christian Coleman has ran that. But I believe the pool of talent was not as deep. I think what we're seeing now with all these young men coming around is that a KISHANE Thompson is going to be the catalyst that's pushing. We have already seen Noah Lyles run a sub 9.80, which on a personal level, I never thought he could do that. But with enough motivation and with enough talent, the athlete will go beyond the psychological boundaries. You see, I think the golden era, what made USAIN, YOHAN, Tyson, Justin, ASAFA incredible was that they knew they could go beyond. They knew they could all run a sub 9.70. Now, they all didn't manage to do it, but they believed because they saw the example of a Usain Bolt. Seeing what I'm now seeing is that a KISHANE Thompson in the mix has pushed these other athletes beyond their limits. Look at what we're seeing. They are getting faster. They are. Look at it. And I think 2025 is going to be exciting because it may be the beginning of a new golden age of men's 100 meters. Now, this is pure speculation. Like I said, you probably clicked on the video hoping that I would be able to break down the technical proficiencies as to why they were able to run that fast. I am telling you that what happened was great talent pooled in one place trying to beat one mega talent. Usain Bolt's presence pushed these other athletes beyond their limits. And I believe with the emergence of a KISHANE Thompson is the only reason that we have seen Noah Lyles run a sub 9.80. I honestly believe this. I believe he is the reason why we have seen an improvement significantly in the PB of someone like Jamaica's very own Oblique Seville. His presence, if he lives up to the hype, and I think he will, he is going to push us back to another era. Because you see, talent at this level, the defining feature is the mindset. The difference between knowing you can run a sub 9.70 and hoping you can is significant. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget, we have a new channel up and running. It's called Peter Lloyd World of Wealth for all things finance. If you want to improve your situation financially, check out that channel. It's one of my passion projects. Also, check out our merch store. We'll leave a link in the description below. And I want to big up today's sponsor. They've been sponsoring us all week. Yard Style Live, on which the remarkable music filled reggae show is now featured. Check them out. Check out their YouTube channel, Yard Style Live. I guarantee if you love great reggae music, love great dancehall, it's the place to be. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless up!